What's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing back at it once again with another post-fight review. Danny Roman versus Ricardo Espinoza. Very good fight, entertaining fight for the 10 rounds it lasted. Actually, it was a 10 rounder, so it went the distance. And Danny Roman, he started off slow because Espinoza was closing the distance again on the inside, making it a rough and tumble fight in the first 2 rounds. And Danny Roman looked like he was slow to pull the trigger, or maybe he was just collecting data and trying to figure out Danny Espinoza. Excuse me, Ricardo Espinoza. Round three, I gave it to the man Danny Roman. He picked up his first round. He started leading with the uppercut, throwing his left hooks and doing his patented thing, the body shots. Mean left hooks to the body and to the sternum. So I gave him the third round for the power shots. Round four, I gave it to the man Espinoza. Espinoza was on the inside, getting on the clinch, throwing punches in the clinch, closing the distance. That's where he was working better. But Danny Roman figured him out by round five. You know what I'm saying? He started getting on the inside, throwing his left uppercut, throwing the left hook to the body, right uppercut, throwing left hook, straight right hand. Um, Combinations, leading with the right hand, just straight, boom, catch him with a straight right. The man Danny Roman was doing this thing in there. You busted up the man, Ricardo Espinoza's nose. I believe in round 6 or 7. Man's nose was leaking like a faucet, and his corner were not prepared at all. Every time Ricardo Espinoza came back to the corner after the round ended with his leaking nose like a faucet, all they would do is just wipe his whole face, wipe his face, wipe the blood. They didn't have no, um, you know, the cottonelle that you put that they put up in the nose to stop the bleeding. They ain't have none of that. So the man's nose was leaking profusely, and Danny Roman was targeting him with the straight right hands, busting it up with the left hooks and the left and right uppercuts and left hooks to the body. Nice up jabs too. It was a nice display of combinations and just a thorough beatdown from the man, um, Danny Roman, from round 5 to round 10. He won every single round. Right before round 9 began, Espinoza, right before the round started, when the bell rang, the doctor pulled him aside and checked him out because it was looking pretty bad in there. Man's face was getting mangled up, and he definitely was trying. He ain't. It wasn't from a lack of trying. I'll tell you that. The Ricardo Espinoza kid, I've seen him fight before. He fought Joel Casamayo a few years ago. I said not Casamayo, Casamero. Excuse me, Casamero. I mean the Filipino WBO 120 118-pound champ. I'm saying, but Danny Roman is trying to get back in position, and with this W tonight, he's in position. There's the mandatory for Louis Nery's WBC belt. So we shall see. Time will tell. But Danny Roman, if he fought the way he fought tonight, he wouldn't have lost to the man MJ Akhmadaliev. You know what I mean? Definitely not. He would have definitely got, if he fights him tonight, sooner than later, with the same aggressiveness and different punch variety like he had tonight, finding his range, getting on the inside, getting on the outside, leading from the outside to work as well on the inside to have volume punching. I don't see how he wouldn't win that fight because the first fight with Akhmadaliev was a close fight. You know what I mean? So we shall see. 122-pound division is hot. Luis Neri, Brandon Figueroa, Cool Boy Steph, Angelo Leo, uh, um, you know what I'm saying? What's the man's name? Danny Roman. It's a lot of good fighters in that division. So time will tell, man. We shall see if all these fights get made. B Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this fight, Danny Roman versus Ricardo Espinoza. Danny Roman, 31 years old, beat up the 23-year-old, trying to get back in position for his world titles. You think he could be world champion again? Who you want to see him fight next? To me, don't matter. I'd like to see him fight MJ Akhmadaliev first and foremost. I think that rematch would be warranted. And if he can get back his straps, make a unification between the winner of what's his name? Um, the winner of Luis Neri versus Brandon Figueroa has to fight the man Cool Boy Steph next. That's a nice little tournament style. Let's make it happen. B Marsh Boxing. I'm gone. Peace.